You telling me they're asking me to rate random characters? Is that what this is? Zyok's forced to be brutally honest about random characters. Good luck. You can reroll if you want. Wait, really? Yeah, this might be a reroll. Okay, I'll give you guys my opinions because I'm not a scammer. Navia, unironically, like, in my opinion, and I don't really care too much about, like, her lore. I think she's, like, 5 out of 5 because she's actually a good Geo character and is satisfying to play and has free-to-play friendly teams. And it's kind of like a Eula, but instead of, like, it being your burst that you have to hit, it's a skill and it's a lot, like, cooler. Not cooler, but, like, less annoying. I actually like Navia a lot. Chiori's cool, but she's kind of just albedo too, so a bit not a 5. And then Ganyu's Ganyu. Okay, I have to pee. We are asked our opinion about Yoimiya and Kokomi and Chiori. You know what? I do know them. And I would love to tell you my opinion. How much do you like Yoimiya? No, I like Yoimiya. I do. I like Yoimiya. Yoimiya is great. She's very fun. She's in the Aranara quest. She's a friend of the Aranaras. I like Aranaras. She's a bow character. Pyro as well. That's a good element. I like Yoimiya. When Yoimiya's banner first came out, my friend said, Zox. I said, how good is she? I wasn't you. How good is she? They said, Zox, just play Shangling. A single target, no AoE, just use Hu Tao. She's like a Hu Tao, but reverse power crypt. I said, you think I'm just gonna play for meta? Think I'm gonna listen to my friend? And since that day, I've been maining Yoimiya, and look at them now. They can't even clear fucking 412. Look at me. Yeah, my AoE might suck, but I have Kazuha. Yeah, it might not be as good as Arlecchino or Hu Tao, but I have a bow. And so, I lit up a firework in my friend's house, and let's just say that no one talks poorly about my queen. Just kidding. She's probably like, I mean, I like her. Like, I mean, like playstyle wise, somewhat disliked, but like game, like personality, I like her. I think she's kind of, you know, she's cool. Yeah. So let's just do next. Oh fuck. How satisfied are you with the following aspect? Okay. I'm gonna be on. Okay, look, honest man. Characterization and storyline. I'm not gonna lie. There's some lore I really pay attention to, like Archon quests, and then there's others that, you know, I'm mashing through. Okay, all good. I do, you know, she's like a friend of the Aranara. She's pretty wholesome. So characterization, I think she's cool. Art and visual elements, I also think she's cool. You know what? I'll click this one. Voice acting. Hey. Okay, fine. Look, okay. Great job. Combat strength. Sorry. Combat strength. Open world. Okay, she's not like bad. She's not bad. She's just not. She's like, okay. She's basically like, because the thing is, Hu Tao came out before her. Like, if it was Yoimiya into Hu Tao, you'd be like, okay, you know, gotcha game to make the next like single target pyro better than the last one. I get it. But if it's like, Hu Tao came first. She's not bad. She's just not like particularly good. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna say combat strength. I'm gonna say somewhat unsatisfied. Open world mechanics, I'm gonna say, honestly, I think the fact that her burst and skill don't really have much like cohesion kind of tilts me. Pyro Bow is definitely good for overworld. I agree. You can like actually she can farm specters easily. Okay, open world mechanics, true, she can actually like fuck up specters and shit, which is nice. What is your primary motivation for obtaining Yoimiya? What the fuck? Voice acting, sure. Yes, good for overworld. No, I like the character's art. I wanted a pyro bow and didn't have amber. All right, do you have any other feedback regarding Yoimiya herself? Okay, so personal. Okay, as a new player, I thought to myself, Which DPS should I get? And I analyzed it. Let me play music. I thought Neuvillette. Neuvillette is too strong. Arlecchino is too hard. Alhaitham isn't fun. Shao is short. I'm in the mind of a hater. This isn't me, okay? This isn't me talking. This isn't me talking. Is too tall. I'll make it me. I'm sorry. Yoimiya, she's just perfect. And I pulled her. It's not me. I wouldn't say Alhaitham's not fun. I find him fun. How much you like Sangonomiya Kokomi? I like this character a lot. How satisfied are you? Very satisfied. Characterization and storyline? Okay. This is like word of mouth. I'm pretty sure they kind of ruined her general image a little bit from the other Yoimiya nation. I mean, sorry, fuck. Kokomi nation enjoyers. Like I heard they did her dirty. Combat strength. Like my understanding of Kokomi is like kind of badass general, like war leader, like fucking leads the water nation. And then in the story quest, she was kind of just like uwu traveler. I don't want to ruin my image of her, so I didn't do the story quest. But I love Kokomi. Combat strength, very good. Voice acting, very good. Art and visual elements, probably the best. I mean, probably her strongest element. Okay, well, I'm gonna do neutral. I'm gonna do I don't remember, didn't pay attention. Thoughts? Okay. Do you own Kokomi? Yep. What were your motivation? Art and visual elements. I mean, like now it would be strength. At the time, I was just like to test her. Boom, boom, boom. Do you have any feedback regarding Kokomi and your willingness to obtain her? Kokomi is... I don't even know what the fuck to say. Do the fish emote. Okay. How much do you like Chiori? I like Chiori somewhat. The only thing I don't like, I like her design and stuff. The only thing I don't like about her is that she just feels like Albedo too. Like there's not much like, I mean, okay, I like that. I both like and dislike her E because I think it's really cool that it like swaps you to another character. That's like a new mechanic. However, I don't like that it forces you to go to the next character, which means that if you act like if your party setup isn't perfectly crafted in the right order, you're cooked. Also, if you press E too many times, you E on the character you swap into, and it makes you want to cry. But it is a unique thing, and I think it's cool. And also, her Tamago doesn't get destroyed like Albedo's flower can, although Albedo's flower doesn't get destroyed that much. Zhongli's pillar does. If you're playing Zhongli in a Geo team, get fucked particles, but Albedo usually can position it fine. I like Chiori. Open world mechanics, sure. You can like E on the high ground. Characterization, I actually like her personality. Art and visual elements, yup. Voice acting, sure. Combat strength, somewhat satisfied, yup. Do you own Chiori? Yup. Other. She told the guy at the store being weird to walk into the ocean and take a deep breath, and that made me respect her for who she is.
So some poor girl's dumb dream is more important than my business.
Look at her. Huh? She's thinking it. Look, we're all thinking it. She just didn't say it yet, but she's thinking it. I'll say it for you. Fuck it. I'll take the ban.
What do you mean? I thought you wanted your suit tailored.
Look at her. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then she broke the glass. Anyways, do you have any other feedback regarding the character Chiori? Okay, I will say, gameplay-wise, a bit too similar to Albedo. Gameplay and performance-wise, even though she can be slightly better, but still a solid character and good for Geo Nation. C1, I want to say C1 should be base kid, but like, yeah, I wish she could double summon with Navia without C1, but so is life. Next, how much do you like Kaeya? I love Kaeya. How satisfied with the fully aspects of Kaeya? Combat strength, he's actually good and underrated. Okay, for a free 4-star, actually very satisfied. For a free 4-star, I think he's very underrated and a solid character. Open world mechanics, cool it. He used the OG Ice Bridger, never forget. Not like amazing for it. Like, I feel like ice bridging half the time is annoying, but I remember 1.0 low stamina for the Geo Hippopotamus. You would ice bridge there. Who knows? Who remembers? I remembers. So cool. Characterization, I like him. I like that, you know, Carry Bear quest, he lore dropped, or I don't know what quest, he like was like, my great grandfather was a terrorist, and then what the fuck, he founded the Abyss, what the fuck. Anyways, he's cool. Voice acting, I actually like Kaeya, cool it, balls. Art and visual elements, I like him, cool it, balls. Next, is there any other feedback about the character that Kaeya that you would like to share? Balls. No, it's gonna get blacklisted if I type balls. Did you know that Kaeya, Rosaria, Shangling, Bennett performs extremely well as one of the best free-to-play accessible 4-star teams that doesn't require Sing Cho or any other Hydro for that matter, allowing you to run them on your other half and decimating most Abyss rotations. Next, Kujou Sara. I like Sara. Well, okay, I don't really like her kit, but I like her design. I think she's very cool. But I kind of don't like her. I don't like the... Sara was one of the firsts in the trend of niche character for a specific element. And there's like... I think that's fine because it lets them avoid power creep and make new units that like fill a specific niche, which I think is fine. However, if a lot of their power is constellation locked, which kind of is for Sara, but it's not even close to Faruzan, so I hate Faruzan much more for that than Sara. But obviously C2, C6, notably C2, you know, well, yeah, actually both can definitely matter. But I also think that even in her like niche, like most of the time I'm making an Electro team, even if it's an Electro team with an Electro carry, I'm picking Fischl. Sorry, I said it. Sorry, I said it. Or like you can do it like Raiden, but Raiden also doesn't need Sara. Like you can do Raiden Sara, but you also don't need Sara, which, you know, it's not a bad thing. Like you don't want to be dependent on a character, but it's not like she does that much for that many characters, but she's fine. Open world mechanics, neutral. I mean, I don't really know. Honestly, whatever. Characterization and storyline, I didn't pay attention. Sorry, Inazuma is blocked out of my memory. Combat strength, honestly, don't hate me. She's not like bad, but yeah, not amazing. Voice acting, sure. Art and visual elements, I really like. Next, any other feedback? 1 second. Fischl von Luftschloss Narfidort is a playable electro character in Genshin Impact. Sorry. Overall, how much do the following factors influence your willingness to pull for characters? Rank them in order, with 1 being important and 7 being the least important. Like most important and 7 being the least important. Okay, I'm gonna say this as a non-guide maker, okay? This is purely me as a player. This isn't the order right now. These 4, these are the ones I care about the most. Honestly, it's mostly these 3. Well, this definitely matters too. It's definitely these 4. Control movement is kind of why I like Xiao, although I liked him before I played him because he looks cool. But like, I think he feels very like, I like characters that are like agile, like that feel like, that's why I kind of like Chlorine, because you can kind of control what you're doing with her. Like you can dash, you can choose the direction you dash in. Whereas like Yae Miko, I like Yae, but sometimes you play her and you're like, right here, right now, and then you get fucking knocked into Antarctica, and it's like, okay, well, I'll just fucking kill. But I think art and visual elements definitely matters. It definitely matters to me. So it's probably art and visual elements, then control movement, then combat strength, then characterization, then party lineup, then open world. No, then I mean, these are kind of whatever to me. But open world's nice. Like I might get C1 Yelan for that, and the voice acting. Oh, that's it. What the heck? Wait, should I do it on my free-to-play account so I get more different characters? Baizhu, Farina, Arlecchino. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck you, Dory. Nice try, buddy. Okay, last one. This is a good one. I feel it. I can feel it. What if I like change the year I was born? Fuck it. 1997. Male. Baizhu, Neuvillette, Navia. Oh, please. We high rolled, babe. Okay. Oh, Faruzan Razor. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, let's go. Lock the fuck in. I spit all over my monitor. This is not a joke. I have to wipe it with a Kleenex. How much do you like Baizhu? I somewhat like the character. How satisfied are you with the aspects of character Baizhu? Okay, open world mechanics. I think he's cool because he heals you a lot, so I like using him for the open world. Art and visual elements, I like his snake. Also, I revisited this trailer not too long ago off stream, but in Baiju's trailer, he looks extra like, yeah, like look, usually he looks like, okay, whatever, but like,
Oh, not at all. I have complete confidence in your
what the
perspective.
hell? Since when does Baizhu look like that? So anyways, art, visual elements, I think it's pretty cool. Characterization, storyline. Okay, I need a lore head to like tell me because I don't actually know. Is his like business relationship with Chi-Chi ethical, or is it like child labor? Like, is Chi-Chi like, you know, is he like helping her out, or is he like cooking her? He's like her dad. He's helping her. Okay. Characterization. Okay. Voice acting. Sure. Combat strength. Honestly, somewhat satisfied. I think in a lot of times he can be a Yao side grade, which is not a bad, like it's cool because you don't need to get him, but he's particularly nice with Farina, and he's also very comfy. So I actually do like him quite a lot because it's a character that's very optional, but it gives you a lot of like pluses if you get him. And I feel like he's very popular with Farina. I also like that his shield is garbage because I think having like, he's mostly a healer, but having like the extra resistance interruption is cool. But like, having a turbo strong shield would be broken with his kit. Like, I don't know. Do you own Baizhu? Yes. What's your primary motivation for owning Baizhu? Party, Farina, and interesting. Do you have any feedback regarding Baizhu? I think Baizhu is a character. I don't know. Very cool. Side grade to Yao sometimes. Upgrade other times. Good with Farina. His shield sucks cock, but wait, let me censor this. Sucks fucking Mora meat, but he is a good healer. Anyways, how much do you like Neuvillette? Okay, I love Neuvillette. I'll say this right now. I love Neuvillette. I think he's elegant. I think he's graceful. He's a fucking hydro dragon. He has a fucking giant ass hydro beam. Sure. However, he's like too strong to where I kind of want to say go fuck yourself. It's like a weird like I actually think he's a mistake. Okay, no, but like I don't know, it feels like, especially like the current Abyss, you need so much hydro. If you have Neuvillette easy mode, if you don't have Neuvillette, you're like the fucking meme where you're like sweating and like let me pull it up. Gamer sweating versus payphone meme. Okay, like I don't know the original, but like someone edit this with like Neuvillette versus like a free-to-play team. Like this is no Neuvillette in the Abyss, and then this is Neuvillette. It's not bad for there to be a DPS that's really strong, because then like let's say you're free to play, you pull for a really strong character, then you don't need like every fucking 5-star in the game. You can clear like it, you know, there's like reasons why a good character is good, but also like I think he's a bit overtuned. And a bit, I'm using the word a bit so generously that it should be like I should be able to use it as a donation on my taxes as a fucking write-off. But like, you know, he's definitely overtuned, which I dislike, but I do think he's fun. Although I did get bored of him faster than I thought. He's also probably the first, I think Genshin does okay, they do a lot of things poorly, but one thing they do well, in my opinion, is they don't power creep much. Like there's some, and I think the first like arguable instance is Neuvillette. Like I think Neuvillette is just a better Ayato. Like Ayato has off-field presence, that's it. Open world mechanics, yep. Voice acting, sure. Characterization, storyline, yeah, I really like him. Art, I really like him. Do you own Neuvillette? Yes. What's your primary motivation? I like him. Feels good. Strong abilities. Any feedback? Please. 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 Do not release another character. Sorry, you can release a strong support, but another DPS of his caliber. It invalidates other characters and transcends beyond the play whichever of the many strong DPSs exist and instead leans towards pull Neuvillette, you fucking dumbass, or suffer. He's really cool though. And a dragon. Rawr. XD. How much do you like Navia? Okay, I actually like Navia. How's that? Characterization storyline? Cool. I mean, her friends are dead. Sorry. I mean, like, yeah, it's fine. Combat strength, very satisfied. Open world mechanics, yeah. You can use her E. You don't need like alt for just killing a random thing, so it's cool. Voice acting, sure. Fire, sure. Art and visual elements. I'm just gonna. Okay, look. I like her. I mean, I think she's pretty. All right, yeah, she's cool. Whatever. Like, it's a bit too like. What's her brand manager than Navia? The only drawback to me is like, I can't see her without seeing Taylor Swift. But it's the same thing with Child and Ed Sheeran. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, because that connection's in my brain, I can't unsee it. But I do think she's great and beautiful. Okay. This character has interesting skill mechanics. Yep. Society, if her burst summoned Malus and Silver. Can I put emojis? No, I can't. Oh wait, I can. What the fuck? I think Navia is actually rewarding to play and a good character despite being Geo. Very strong, solid DPS, good free-to-play teams, but not power creeping and invalidating content like a certain Hydro Sovereign. I don't actually know if he's dragon. Okay. How much you like Razor? Okay, unironically, I mean, I created my free-to-play account to play Razor, but then like he used to be like fine in Abyss like 11, 12, and then New Abyss. Now you play him, you get fucking. But you can play Thundering Fury if you have C6 Bennett. I don't play that though, but like you can. I mean, I think he's cool. I wish he was, you know, not physical, but I mean, I guess he's not in that team. I do like the character though. I actually do like him quite a bit. He was one of the first few characters. I was like, yeah, this guy's cool. So I like him. Combat strength. Okay. Well, art and visual elements. Yeah. Voice acting. Honestly, I fucking love Japanese Razor. I think he's fucking sick. Open world mechanics. Sure. Characterization. I mean, he's a little bit like, I do like that he's like Razor language and he just like condenses stuff down. So that's cool. Probably smells terrible though, but I mean, it's not really his fault. He's raised by wolves, but you know, it's okay. I mean, I kind of want to take him down a point for that, but it's fine. We'll do that. All right. Razor. Overall, how much do you like Faruzan? Oh, I'm glad you asked me. Thank you. Thank you, Genshin Impact, for asking me my thoughts on Faruzan. I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for someone to listen. I've been telling this to myself over and over how much I like Faruzan, and no one's been listening. I'm glad someone cares. I somewhat dislike the character. Now let me explain why, Zox. You're a Shao main, man. You play an emo characters. Why do you somewhat dislike her? Well, let's see. Combat strength. Somewhat satisfied. Art and visual element. Actually, at C6, very satisfied. At C0, we'll do somewhat satisfied. Art and visual elements. Yeah, she's all right. Open world mechanics. Meh. Characterization storyline. Meh. Voice acting. Have fun with this game. Miku hater. Oh, sorry. Okay, next. Is there any other feedback about the character that you would like to share? Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Faruzan is a very cool looking character. Wow. Hot, sunny Miku. I love her. However, there are some glaring flaws in her gameplay design. Let me explain. First of all, Anemo is my favorite element. Wow. She's great. However, there's some glaring flaws in her gameplay design. Let me explain. 1. For what reason should several parts of a character's otherwise interesting kit be locked behind a singular constellation? C1? Okay. C2? Okay. C3? Okay. C4? Okay. C5? Okay. C6? Colossal. Unlike anything we've ever seen before from a 4-star. It's like if Sara's C2 plus C6 plus C8 plus a new character were all locked behind a singular constellation. You may be thinking, Zox. Oh fuck, I doxed myself. Nick, fuck. Kokomi fan. Wait, what's my name on my Asia server? Whatever. Traveler. Faruzan's C6 doesn't do that much, right? Doesn't it just do, like, characters affected by the wind's secret waves, Prayful Winds benefit, have 40% increased crit damage when they deal Nemo damage. When the character's active character deals damage when affected by Prayerful Winds benefit, they will apply pressurized collapse to the opponent's damage. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. This cooldown is shared between all party members. Yes, but it's much more than meets the eye. Firstly, you gain a Nemo crit damage, which is nice. Secondly, you also gain a significant amount of energy generation for not only your otherwise 300 ER needing oxygen wasting needing support, but also for your other Anemo characters that you are supporting. Thirdly, you also gain skill damage, which not only deals damage, but especially allows you to run a supportive set like Tenacity of the Millilith. Fourthly, if that wasn't all sufficient, Faruzan's C6 also provides you with some grouping, greatly aiding the Anemo DPSs she is paired with. Now, while her Anemo buffs are very much appreciated for a Shao main like me, the sheer fact that it is locked behind a C6 on a 4-star, which is never guaranteed, never, is truly blasphemous and outrageous. It is simply put like trying to brush your teeth without a toothbrush. C0 Faruzan is like toothpaste on a finger. C2 to 4 is like toothpaste with a toothpick. And C6 Faruzan is like a perfect toothbrush, a perfect and new toothbrush with fresh toothpaste. These are my qualms, I think that's a word, with Faruzan. I love her. I truly do, as an Anemo player. I am very grateful for her. Better than nothing at C0 and nice still for Shao Etk. But a colossal difference at C6, which is, in my opinion, the poorest designed constellation layout and kit in all of Teyvat. I would rather die than build 400 ER on my Faruzan. Love, Z. Fucking one, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. 5. No, fuck. Control was shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I'm sorry to whoever had to read that, or whomever will have to read that.